Definitely up there, man. Definitely. But Saba, have you got anything coming up that the people need to look out for? Anything? Another stream later on today?
Yeah, I have. Just quickly. Here we go. Sorry, people in the chat said Fabrizio Romano has just dropped news on Isak.
Oh, do you know what? That's a very interesting news. Let's see.
Liverpool made a club-to-club approach with Newcastle to discuss the record bid for Alexander Isak. If Isak's not available, Liverpool can enter the Ekatike race. How interesting is that? If you don't give us your star striker, we're going to steal the striker you're trying to buy.
I love that. I love that. And do you know what's funny? Because I actually made a video about this yesterday when I saw the Ekatike news break. And I said, I actually think Newcastle are planning for life without Isak. I don't think there's no way you spend 75 to £8 million on a player for him to... For one, they've just signed Elanga. So they're not playing like all this, they're going to play two up top. It makes no sense. They've got Gordon. They just signed Elanga for 60 million. They're not playing two up top. That's just Newcastle aren't going to do that. I'm not going to a 4-4-2. It don't make sense. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, it sounds like they're selling Isak. If they're investing this money, they're already planning for an Isak sale. He may be on his way to Liverpool. And if Liverpool get Isak, Arsenal fans, forget about Gyökeres in the league, man. Just forget about like you had your fun. You had your fun for a couple of days.
I don't think the rest of the league needs to see Isak at Liverpool, but Liverpool do need. I was just having this conversation with Aaron. Aaron talks Arsenal. Liverpool do need something. Obviously, rest in peace with Jota. What's happened there with Nunes going to Napoli? Luis Diaz wants out. It does leave them a little bit light, but if they get Isak, if they get Isak, then they do automatically jump into being my favourites. At the moment, I think City, but they jump into my favourites. If you've got Salah, Isak, Wirtz, I mean, like you've got to win the league. There's no
I'll be honest, just having Salah and Isak means you win the league for me. Like
you've got. I mean, that's 50 league goals minimum between the two, isn't it?
Pretty much. And then add Wirtz into it, he's going to be doing it. Because I think what it brings to is Wirtz takes away the creative element that Salah, or the creative burden that Salah had on him last year. Wirtz now has got the ability to create, and Salah can do what he done back in the day where he's running off the shoulders of defenders into the spaces and leaving Wirtz to play those passes. And then having Isak do that on the other, having to worry about both of them. And then obviously, we're seeing this stuff with Luis Diaz, but I think Diaz is probably going to stay. So Diaz on the left-hand side, as much as people may not like Diaz in front of goal, he's one of the most problematic wingers you can play in the Premier League with just his ability to take you on. So their front line is going to be
interesting. By the way, Nick, Football Club in the chat. Sorry, that is the conversation me and Nick were having. Sorry, bad grammar. Nick and I were having that conversation on my channel earlier. Yeah, Nick. I know. I do think it would be funny though. Almost. I think it would be funny if Newcastle don't sell Isak to Liverpool and then Liverpool go, oh, sod it, then we'll take Ekatike, because that for me is a different type of player to Isak. I like Ekatike. I think he's a good footballer, but at the moment, from what I've seen of him, a lot more of a hold-up player. Yeah, brilliant technical ability at holding the ball up. But is he the out-and-out goal scorer that Isak is? At Liverpool, it might be impossible not to be.
Yeah, with
Salah and Wirtz and Szoboszlai and all these boys setting you up. But this is going to be a fun one to watch from a neutral point of view. And if Newcastle do get Ekatike and keep Isak, I'm just jealous that both their strikers are better than our main striker. So I'm jealous again. So it is what it is.
Do you know what? That's the one thing that I was saying yesterday, and I was just going down deep on it. I think the biggest thing for Spurs in this window is to watch the moves that Newcastle and Chelsea are making, is because they're the teams to catch up to. We are way off Arsenal, Liverpool, and City, but Newcastle and Chelsea are the top four challengers for us, the Champions League spot challengers. So if we want to get back into the Champions League next year, we need to look at what they're doing and make sure that our team is in and around a similar level. So, hey, we may see Newcastle lose Isak with Ekatike. We may see them think, Ornstein just posted that it was a record bid, £120 million for Isak. Madness. And Liverpool, you see that 1 year where they spent no money, it seems like it was all worth it because they're going crazy. this window, holding no prisoners. And they want everyone. They want everyone. But look, people, I'm sure me and Sam are probably now going to go have to release some videos about this stuff, about how Isak to Liverpool means they're going to win the league. So make sure you look out for that stuff. Sava, what time you going live later again for them?
Just quickly before I say that, by the way, it's breaking news as well that Frankfurt have just rejected Newcastle's 80 million euro bid due to payment terms. So this is going to be fun. I'm live at 8 p.m. I'm doing a League Gunner emergency style meeting at 8 p.m. So yeah. And by the way, Jords, anyone's welcome to join me. So you know how I roll. I always open up my doors to everyone. So
no, definitely. I'm off. I'm going to be away on holiday after today, so I've got a couple days away. I don't know how often I'm going to be live. So people look out. I may be live once or twice this week between now and next Tuesday, but I'm going to be away. So this may be the last live. But look out for some videos. We'll keep some pre-records up. We'll keep some small.
Just quickly, Ornstein has just said Liverpool make approach to sign Newcastle United's Alexander Isak. Liverpool say no formal bid, but well aware Newcastle's stance has always been not for sale. But they've communicated their interest in a deal worth £120 million.
Yeah, I see this being 120 million fixed, and then probably like a 130 fixed with like a 20-30 million add-ons or something like that. That's what I could see.
Yeah, why would Newcastle don't need to sell, right? Haven't they come out the other side of their PSR issues now?
Yeah, they have. They've come out on the other side.
Fun to watch,
very good position. It's going to be amazing to watch. But people, look, big up to everyone that's been inside. Still 264 people in the building. I can't even lie. This has been a very, very, very good show for numbers. Don't think we've had a show this big for a long time. So big up to everyone that's been inside. Clearly, you want to see more of this. And for those that I know it was questioned in the chat, me and Sava are going to keep these shows are going to keep going 1 p.m. every Tuesday. Next week will be on Sava's channel. So make sure you are subscribed to Football Heritage TV. It's in the title. It's in the description. 1 p.m. Tuesday. We will be back then. That might even be my next live, to be fair. But for now, make sure you are just liking on the video. We've got 138 likes, 12 away from the goal. We wanted to get 150 likes. Big up to KJ and the moderators for really pushing that out today, because you guys have done amazing in the chat. So big up to everyone in the chat. W's in the chat for that. And like last thing, we are real close to 3K. It would be amazing to, go away, wake up tomorrow on the plane in Barcelona. I'm like, shit, I'm on 3K. Something to celebrate. So if you can share this with your people. Let's get to 3K today. And yeah, we are going to be raiding up Tunnel TV, where you can listen to Daps, Kunle, and Patrick discuss some of the current news that's going on. So make sure you hit a DRD raid in the chat. And Ghosted just posted the link to Sava's channel. So to make it a little bit easier, you can tap the link, go subscribe to Sava, who's real close to 20K. He said he's trying to get to 20K. I'm trying to get to 3K. We're both growing.